Hello guys. Oh god. If anyone wants to come in for a chat, let me know and I'll try to get an invite on. Will you? Just had to put some credit on my electric because it's so goddamn cold in here. I'm running a fan heater at the moment. I'm trying to keep warm. Something really weird happened a little while ago. Really weird. I was watching the movie Sixth Sense, and in some of the scenes you can see, like, you know, where when the paranormal gets to the person, you know, the living person, you see the cold air kind of like coming out their mouth. Practically every scene, like seriously, every scene when that was happening, it got colder in here, and I was getting like the tingling on the back of my neck. Really fucking weird. It's always on the scenes where, you know, like the boy or someone else was actually like getting the cold air coming out of their mouth. It was weird. So I watched that. Hang on, I'm just going to put this in the living room. It's always in my way. Right. Oh, Jesus, man, it is so fucking cold. Even the hallway outside is really, really cold out there. 10 times colder in the hallway. And I've got like a little gap on the door at the bottom. And that's where the draft's coming in. So if anyone wants to come in on a hangout in a little bit, I'll open one up. Don't know what to talk about, really, to be honest. I was in the bathroom and something just kind of like jumped in my head, and I was making this poem up. It was a really good poem. But when I go and think about getting a piece of paper and pencil, I forgot what the poem was all about. So, and it's a good one about life, about being on here, about the situation, about the internet. And it was a good poem. I was actually like conversing in my mind. But as I was thinking about getting a pen and paper, it just kind of like leaked out. No way, Bridget. Right. I just want to put this by to you guys, yeah? Any trolls come in here, you kick their ass out straight away. Anyone that may be new, check their profile, go to their page. If they got less than 4 subscribers, kick them out. Anyone mentions anyone's names who's been either causing trouble, trolling, being accused or whatever, yeah, kick them out. I don't care. Even if you're a moderator, I will kick you out because I'm not having this shit on my channel anymore. No, every time I go down to seek some advice, I'm being told to close my channel down all the time, and I'm not doing it. So I said, well, best thing to do is like just get people on your channel who's, you know, good at moderating. Any trolls coming, kick them out, block them instantly. Any threats, screenshot it. Now I might not be able to see the side chat some of the times when I'm talking because I'm trying to concentrate on other stuff here. But anyone comes on here threatening me, please try and get the screenshot and send it to me because I will use that in a court of law. I've already had 1 death threat today. Apparently they like to slit my throat. Yeah, well, you and a few others probably, but it ain't going to happen, is it? So any trolls come in, kick their ass out. Any threats, screenshot it, then before you delete it, send it to me through G Plus if you can, or Facebook, then report it, then delete it, then block it. That's the only way we can deal with these people right now. I said too much earlier, which I didn't mean to say, because I'm always dropping myself in shit, really. But again, tonight I was thinking, like, should I do a stream? Should I not do a stream? Should I just, like, not bother streaming anymore? Should I close my channel down? You know, should I just put it on private and upload videos on the odd occasion, do the odd live on the odd occasion? And doing that, it's feel like, you know, they're beating me down to try to get me completely off YouTube, and it ain't gonna happen. Even if I did stop doing streams, you know, I'll still upload, but I'm not going to stop streaming because nasty people out there. So, you know, so I don't, no drama. Any trolls coming, kick them out. Any nasty comments, threats, especially threats, I want screenshotted and sent to me so I can download them and keep them, you know, for any thing I may need, like, you know, if I ever need to take them to court or something. Yeah. Don't even time them out. You know, block them straight away. Screenshot, report, block, delete, or screenshot, delete. No, screenshot, report, delete, block. Yeah, screenshot, report the message, then delete the message, then block them. And any trolls just coming in being snidey, just block their asses. You know, as I said, I'm trying to keep my fucking channel drama free. I'm sick and tired of, you know, like, trying to make amends with people, and, you know, I'm no goody two shoes. You know, I've caused a bit of drama in the past. You know, I've had my retaliations. I've called people nasty names, which I shouldn't do. But when you get all this shit, yeah, you do tend to get angry and retaliate. You know, it's only human nature in it, really. But I'm not even going to try to do that now. If anyone comes on here, I'm just going to ignore them. Just screenshot, block, and report. That's it. You know, I've got quite a few good moderators on here. I've got Bloody Mary, Charmy, Ian, Rose when she's on here sometimes. I've now got, like, Stephen as a moderator, Bridget as a moderator, Parafan. Who else? You know, I've got, you know, quite a few new moderators on here. Now, I just like to try to get on with everyone, you know, like Rose said, you know, try to get on with each other, you know, do things with each other, do streams with each other, you know. But it ain't going to work with some people, is it? And I've actually been scratched down the bloody side of my neck again. But yeah, I like to try to get on with anyone if possible, just like Rose would. You know, we hate all this BS going on. No, I had a bit of a long conversation with someone earlier, and we come to an agreement with certain parts of the topic we was talking about. And it is mainly all down to jealousy and hate. They don't like you because you probably got more activity than they have, or you're a better person than they have, or you've got more subscribers than they have, you've got more views than they have. It's a kind of a mixture, you know, kind of thing. And people will get jealous over it. But they got to realise every time they're causing drama, what is their family thinking? How would they like it if someone started causing shit with them? How would their family deal with it? Like I said earlier on my video, which I've taken down, and I wasn't really going to try to make this as a drama thing, which I'm not. I'm just like explaining things. So I'm not going to be pointing my finger to people's names and channels and shit like that. It ain't going to happen. They ain't going to catch me out. So if a troll comes on and says, "Oh, so and so's behind all this," delete it. So I'm not having that shit anymore. Just delete it. In one way, we're all trolls. You know, we are trolls. We go, you know, we go and watch Rose, Jason. We're trolling them in one way, but we're trolling them in a polite, pleasant, honest way, and not a negative, evil kind of way, you know. So we are class of trolls when you go watching people, because you're following them around. Every time they do a stream, you're going to their channel. So I've not combed a cat. I've not brushed the hair off the chair. I've just been sitting here. I had 2 candy flosses for my dinner today. Just thinking all that bloody sugar inside me. 2 candy flosses. I still had no reply on that bloody returning that Ouija board yet from the seller. So when that goes, if I get the notification to send it back, the money's going to go on a candy floss machine. And as I said earlier, I'll be getting a big box of stuff from Simon James next week. That's going to be fun going through. Yeah, it's definitely like a scratch down there. I can feel it. Let's see, I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Bit of a deep one, that one. Yeah. That wasn't the cat. The cat's gone out. That was over there. That was over there. Oh, spooky. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good time. I'll be open to hang out if you want to come on a bit later on. That was a whistle. It's like a... Hello? Hello? Can you whistle again? Whistle again for me, go. Cat's just coming. Can you hear that? Like me? What? Someone in here? Come here. I don't think it's the fan heater, is it? I've got a fan heater moving at the moment. Just seeing if it's that squeaking. Can you hear that? Just heard another movement over there. That one was the heater. And if it does it again when the heater goes that way. Yeah. All right, debunked. It's the heater squeaking. It's not someone whistling. At least I'm honest up front. I thought it's someone whistling, but it's not. It's the heater down there. When it goes back on itself, listen. Sounds like whistling, don't it? So I could have just turned around and said that's spirit. But I'm not dishonest like that. Yeah. Just block that one. Yeah, block that one. I've got more paranormal than you probably got. crap up your backside, probably. I know I'm going to get several trolls in here tonight. I know it. It's never going to stop. But don't forget, you know, it's an extra few. Doesn't make the thumb up or down. I'm still getting views. They're still contributing towards my channel. Just keep coming in. You know, just keep coming in. I don't give a fuck. Just shows that you've got nothing better to do with your time and you're just stupid arseholes. Yeah, it's definitely the... Can you keep still? Keep still or you get off. Shows that I ain't got nothing better to do. No, apart from troll people. They could be doing something useful, you know. They could be sitting there talking to their family. They could be doing their own paranormal stuff. They could be watching TV, reading the book. They could even go out and have a drink around a pub or something. But no, they've got to be idiots and come and troll all the time. I'm definitely hearing movements over there. And it ain't that. Can you make a sound over there again? What are you looking at? No. It's definitely over there in the corner. No, we're better than they are because we're not taking our time out trolling people. I don't see what the point is, to be honest with you. They're just being children. I'm pretty sure a lot of other children can be, well, children probably better than what they are, actually. But it could be a kid trolling us. Never know. Mummy didn't give them their dinner today, so, you know, they're upset and angry, so they go to take it out on someone. I've got to get you off my lap because I need to drink my coffee. And apparently I'm a cat killer. Yeah. I've got the screenshot where I've been accused of killing cats. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Tammykins? Are you still molting? Yes, you are. Not as much though. Yes, you are. You're molting quite a lot on your coat. I'm going to give you a brush tomorrow. Tammy. See, when I was giving her from upstairs, like, she knocked on my door and goes, "Oh, do you know anyone who wants a cat?" And I said, "I didn't think we were allowed to have cats." She goes, "Yeah, well, you know, as long as you don't let the housing association know, just keep it quiet." And I'd already told the housing association when I moved in there I'd like to get a cat if possible. And they said they weren't too sure about it. I said, "Well, it helps with the therapy, you know, going through stress and everything." I said, "Well, how are you going to let it out?" I said, "Well, it won't go out. It'll be a house cat." Ow. 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 So I said that it'd be a house cat. I said, "Well, you know, give it a little bit of time, you know, think it over. And if you want to get one, get one." And I told, you know, when the neighbour said that she had a cat, I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure if we are allowed to get one. I did tell them that I'd like to get one. They said it'd be okay, but I need to check up on it. So I checked up and they said, well, if you get one, you know, make sure, you know, it doesn't cause any damage or anything. Yeah, I said, it ain't a dog. So the neighbour gave me this one, and I was going to get it the next night, but something made me want to get her that same night. And I didn't know what to call her, and she looked like a Tammy cat, so I just called her Tammy. And that was it. Tammy, name stuck to her. She's a lovely cat, but she can be a pain in the arse sometimes, you know. Right little pain in the backside. Don't get too close to that. I don't you getting Bernie. Get away from there. So the first night I had her, little cow decided to jump up on the door handle and open my door and come in and jump on the bed. And she was only like a little tiny kitten. How she done that, I do not know, unless it might have been a spirit that opened the door and let her in. So I've had her like 3 years now, I think. 2.5, 3 years. Really? Can you prove that? Did you hear the deadbolt? Did you hear the deadbolt? Do you want me to go and put the deadbolt on for you? Hang on a minute. Listen. Listen carefully. Ready? Now, one deadbolt. And if you think I'm going to show you where my push button security button is, you've got another thing coming, pal. So let me just screenshot that. Thank you. Something else I can use if it gets led to certain people. Now, I'm not pointing the finger to certain people. I'm just saying certain people. DCM. Open. Paint. Why don't you come in on your original account and come and talk to me like a proper grown-up? No, because you're too scared to show yourself on camera. Because you know, once I know who you are, I ain't going to take legal action against you. Put in threats. What is that name? And prove to me that I'm a pedo. Come on. Come on. Show the evidence. Because you fucking ain't got none, you arsehole. Actually, I don't know why I'm even talking to them. Just screenshot it. Just screenshot it for me, guys. If I see it, I'll screenshot it as well. So they're so fucking scared that they may get caught out with their IP address. What they're doing is they're creating an account, trolling me, calling me all these nasty names, and then deleting their accounts. So they're such goddamn losers. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. I see Raw and Uncut is doing some more investigations by the looks of things. Just got a notification from his channel. See what he's got. Update on our latest investigation. I'll watch that later. So the thing is, I can't really give out the link to the Hangout on here because, you know, they can jump in and possibly kick me off my own Hangout. So if you want to come on, I'll have to try and find a way of actually inviting you. Don't worry, Stephen. Bloody Mary's the fastest trigger out there, you know. I'm sure she was born out there in the Wild West, fast on the gun, because she's bloody fast on the actual kicking of the trolls. I just can't wait until next week. Man, that's going to be great next week. Box of stuff. I found that video last night, Rose, of Simon's doll that moved on that dollhouse. I played it on my last stream, but I put the last stream off. I put it private. But I found it about 20 minutes after you went to bed. And there's still about 5 or 6 of us still on your chat, on your Hangout. And we all watched it. And it was crazy, man. Crazy, amazing. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what's in there. Because apparently there's going to be some witchcraft stuff in there. I wonder if there's going to be some interesting spells that I could probably cast. So the thing is, doing witchcraft can be kind of dangerous. You know, if you don't know what you're doing, it could, you know, bite you in the backside and come back 3 times worse, apparently. So witchcraft stuff, I think I will probably put in a box and put that away somewhere. But he's got other stuff that I'm getting. Just don't go crazy like me and Rose, because you know, Rose has got double the amount of what I've got. I actually got this one today from a charity shop, my normal charity shop I buy stuff from. Notice it's got the pumpkin. It goes a cute pumpkin with patch. Can't even see my Hangout. There we go. So one of those plasticky dolls. When I saw it, I thought it was like a purple-eyed one, but it wasn't. I wasn't sure if I had enough money to get it. But when I came back from a certain location, I checked my bank account and I had some extra cash. So I bought her. And I have got 5 other dolls coming through the post in the next few days, hopefully. I tell you, and it is getting bloody cold, man. It's cold outside chronically. You know, just going downstairs, putting my electric key into the meter, it's bloody freezing. Right, if anyone wants to come on and hang out, let me know. I'll invite you. Add. That's 2 I've invited at the moment. I just send it to Perry. He likes stuff with pumpkins, don't he? Pumpkin Head Perry. Definitely like the outfit. And it's got pumpkin actually written on it. I did have a KT on it earlier, but weren't getting nothing. I don't think it's like spiritual active. I can't even set the damn thing up. Who wants to come in? Anyone wants to come in on a hangout for a little while? No, I sent you an invite, Rose, through Google Plus. What I do, I go to Elle's house chat from last night, and I posted a link in there. We had a really good conversation last night. Bloody, we had snow. I won't be surprised if we're going to start snowing down here soon. Not looking forward to it. Right, no worries, Stephen. Can you find me? Right, Nigel. Right, Nigel. Can't hear that, Will. Can't hear that, Will. Yeah, as I say, we was having quite a good conversation last night, weren't we, Nigel, about surnames, stuff like that.
Yeah, quite good.
Yeah, as I say, we was having quite a good conversation last night, weren't we, Nigel, about I was saying, I think we all came from the first, whoever first thought of the first name and surname, we all originated from that. So really, all of our ancestors in DNA is possibly from the first ever person that was born on the planet and had the first name and surname. And I suppose, like, was it you who said last night where we got the different names from? It's probably from different towns and countries, and just generally people making up their own surname.
Yep, that's correct.
Nigel's here on the bloody hangout. He never shows himself anyway.
You never That's said
correct.
that before.
Well, if Nigel, yeah, you very, very rarely show yourself, put it that way. So whoever was in Rose's channel last night, if you look at the Hangout she had last night, I've put the Hangout link in there. So I don't have half of you on my G+. Come on, get your asses in here. Don't be afraid of Stevie. I ain't gonna bite ya. Oh, bloody neck hurts again. Don't know where that scratch came from. I wonder if it's true what they say, which they said on the movie, which I watched earlier, Sixth Sense. They scratch you because they're angry because they don't know that they're dead. Or they're trying to contact you, communicate with you. I do believe that if they're trying to communicate with you and they can't make a sound or you just ignore the sounds, then they tend to scratch you.
Hello.
Hello, Roberta. What? How you doing?
I'm here. How's everybody doing today?
Not too bad. Being threatened and called nasty names, but that's just the usual old shit all the time.
People need to grow up.
Yeah, well, if I can find out who it is and I can prove who it is, then I will be seeking legal action against their asses.
Hi, Nigel.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
All good.
So, can you think of any topics to talk about tonight? I can't think at the moment. I'm just sitting there drinking my coffee. I just thought, well, you know, I know a lot of you are probably getting bored out of there doing nothing, so I'll stick a Hangout on for a while. What? Don't sit on your chair. Go on. You've been fed. Stop meowing. You're beginning to give me a headache.
There for a second, I thought Steve was talking to the doll.
No, the cat, she's right beside me. What? Meow. 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 I'm drinking my coffee. I'm not going to keep picking you up when I'm drinking my coffee. So don't keep asking.
Yeah, Steve, that was really interesting last night when we were talking about family names and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the conspiracies.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. Rose missed that.
Rose did quite well. To say she had to go to hospital as well.
She said what?
She had to go to hospital this morning.
Did she?
Why?
I don't know.
Didn't know that.
But she still stayed up with us.
Is she okay?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she must be. She's here on the side chat.
Yeah.
Come, Rose, get your ass in here, woman.
Come on, Rose.
Well, you'll have to find out when you get on here. If you get on here, I sent you the invite. What else do I need to do? Draw blood for you.
Get your ass in here.
Hey, I just thought of something here. The threat I had earlier, where they said they're going to slit my throat, maybe they put a curse on me or a spell, and that's why I got a scratch right down my throat.
The way I read that, it didn't look like a threat really, because they said they wouldn't do anything when somebody did that to you.
No, I see it's a threat.
Okay.
If you say something like that in this country, you can be arrested for that.
Yeah.
Just for a threat.
Jeez.
You will get arrested for it.
Yeah, if they're threatening to do it, yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Well, I've got the screenshot. I can find it if I need to. What are you doing? Stop getting too close to that electric fire. I don't want you catching on fire. Otherwise, I'll get accused of, like...
Killing the cat?
Yeah, killing the cat.
God.
Well, that's what they said. I'm a cat killer, apparently.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm a cat killer.
That is just crazy.
You know, I'll read out what they said earlier because it don't really bother me.
I think the whole thing is stupid.
Yeah, you shouldn't. I would not even acknowledge them.
I can't even read some of these actually. I didn't enlarge them.
I would not give them my time of day.
No, I ain't even gonna bother.
Right? Well, you know the old saying, stupid is as stupid does.
That's right. And I think Steve's got a lot more sense than that. He just bites so easy.
Yeah. What you on about, Rose? Pussy needs it.
What?
Rose, pussy needs it, Mary. She's been spaded. She can't have anything done to her. She can't even squirt and rub herself up and try attracting him in. Cats. Yeah, but we had some pretty good conversation last night, Rose, when you went. Shame you didn't stay a bit longer.
But we've seen all their creepy dolls.
Yeah, I tell you, as I said, she's got more dolls than anyone I've seen, actually. Get away from that hot fire. Get the tail away, stupid ass. You got it in your bleeding fire thing then. What's your bedtime off?
They're really bright, them eaters.
Yeah, but they don't chuck out as much heat as you think they are. It says do not cover because it's got one of those great things. I'm going to get a bit concerned in case like a tail gets swooped in it and burns her. I had a smaller one, but it broke. But it wasn't one that... It's not one like this one. I hate these ones, to be honest with you, but that's the only working one I've got. I need to get another one sometime. Yeah, but we was actually talking about conspiracies as well last night, which was interesting. I reckon Roswell is a bit of a conspiracy as well, actually.
Yeah, that's true. We'll be back in a minute.
With all these aliens, I reckon they've got probably only had one or two. I don't see that they've got all these so-called grey aliens or green aliens knocking around. It's all bullshit. No, I don't know why they can't be truthful with us, you know, about invasions and stuff.
Right.
Stephen Dennis Hangout link. If he goes to the Hangout last night, he should be able to get on. don't have him on here, I don't think. No, I don't. If Rose gets on here, it should be able to invite him on here. I don't think I can get him on here. Add. Yeah.
Well, it was pretty interesting this morning because I was talking to a friend on the phone, and I could have swore I heard Grumpy talking through my phone line.
Well, you say that. When I first moved in here, it's supposed to have been like when I moved in that living room in the corner, I felt like a very strong negative energy, and I was so afraid going that living room some of the times. I was talking to a friend about it, and he goes, "Oh, I reckon you got something, possibly like negative there."
Mm-hmm.
And he said, like, he'll come up and remove it if I need any help. So I said, yeah, it'd be great. And it was coming down on a Saturday, but I contacted him on a Friday to make sure that it was still coming down. And when I spoke to him on Friday, he told me that the spirit in there somehow rang him and told him that, he doesn't want to leave here. And
Oh, wow.
that if he can come to some terms and conditions, can he stay? And I was kind of like, what? How can a spirit?
The spirit called him on the phone?
Apparently he called him on the phone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually on the video. So he came and he done the cleansing, and that's how I was able to learn how to do a cleansing, because he told me and showed me. And Spirit Martin did kind of like calm down, and I didn't feel as threatened when I went in there after that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stayed around for quite a while, then suddenly he decided to just move on. Bloody hell, it's short.
There you are. About time, Rose.
Yeah, about bloody time. Send you an invite and it takes you an hour to get on.
Hey, Stephen.
Hello.
Hello, Stephen. I tried getting you on, but I couldn't get you on through the G Plus Hangouts.
It takes me a while to find out where I've got Hangouts on my phone.
Yeah, sometimes you have to download it, don't you? I had to download it on my phone. If anyone else wants to come on, let me know.
This black thing here is my
Aww, pretty.
cat. Ow! She didn't like that. Sorry, puss. Hey, Rose.
I can see that Rose is trying.
Where's she gone? What's that?
I can barely hear her.
Panther, what is your name, may I ask?
Roberta.
Roberta, I forgot.
It's Roberta.
Charms.
I'll be honest with you. I nearly forgot your name last night. Well, this morning.
You forgot my name?
I nearly forgot your name. I was going, fuck, I can't keep calling the Panther. Good name. I tell you, I am bad at remembering names. I'm bad at remembering mobile numbers, birthdays.
I think we're all getting there, Steve. You're not alone.
Like no sound, Rose. Turn your microphone on.
It took me about 1.5 years to remember my phone number.
I still can't remember my other phone number.
Because then In New Zealand, the phone numbers are a lot shorter.
Well, the one on my wall, what I've had up there for over 2 years, 3 years, I still can't even remember that sometimes. Now, when I go to an interview and they say, "We've got a mobile number," I say, yeah, but I can't remember it. Hold on, I'll have to turn the phone and get my number from the phone.
Yeah, because in the UK here, the phone number's about 8 digits long, whereas in New Zealand, like 4105278. And that's it.
Well, you remember when the phone started came out, it'd be like you ring the operator and it's like, give me extension 197. And it only used to be like 3 or 4 numbers, didn't it? Especially in America. I'm still looking for one of those old dial tone phones as a trick object.
A dial-up?
Yeah, the old dial-up ones, round ones with the round dial.
Right.
You know, you can get them like new ones, you know, but I don't want a new one. I want like an old one, not reproduction. I want a gen old one.
Right. Well, as a trigger, yeah.
Who's that? Hello, Charmy.
Hello, how are you?
All right, just.
Good.
I'm not.
What
I'm
does
here,
that
Charlie.
mean?
I'm not saying much because my phone. I mean, it's the computer's not sounding properly again.
Hear you breaking.
I think your phones are possessed. Not your phone, your laptop.
Oh, what's happened?
I got active and it's not been the same since.
What?
See, I got active and it's not been the same since.
Hello, sorry, what have I done here? Whoops.
I still didn't hear. Go and lay down.
Hey, nice all.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
Rosie.
I heard it cackling like a witch.
That's me. I'm afraid. The stupid computer. Kevin said he got up this morning at 7 o'clock. He's still talking.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till about 8, 9 o'clock. Then when I did go to sleep, I got woken up by a letter.
I've got a bloody crappy passport. I'll send it back. I'm knackered.
Can I ask a question? On my phone, I see 2 mics and they've got them crossed. What does that mean?
They're muted.
They look like microphones and they've got them crossed out.
Yeah, that means they're muted. Those phones, the microphones with a cross means it's muted.
Have they muted themselves?
Probably, yeah, because you might have like 3 different types of microphones on your mobile, or it's running 3 different types of software.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I see.
Hi, Charms.
So,
Hi,
if I
Rose.
wanted, hello, Nigel.
Hello.
Albert's going to join us, I think.
Hey up, Roberta. Nigel and Stephen, sorry. I'm just trying to sort out me computer, so don't think I'm being ignorant.
Okay, Rose.
Hey, that could
Yeah,
that could also
I'll throw this out. I think I'll throw this laptop out the window. Oh, what the hell was that?
Hey, Rose.
That's Roberta's phone.
No, actually, it's mine.
Oh,
Like, not mine.
hey, get things right. Can cause trouble. You don't get things right.
Oh my.
you heard that? Hello, Rose.
Hiya.
Roberta said hello to you as well.
I didn't see it. This is what I'm saying to you. I can't see Jack the Parents like. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm sort of like trying to listen. Nobody actually to. So
You know what you need to do? I don't know how far away you are from your laptop, but either move back and talk, and if it's still gurgly, move forward and then talk, and we'll see what one's better.
Okay. I'm back. I'm about half a foot away from me now. How's that? Well, that's bloody weird.
That's better.
Yeah, okay.
I actually heard the whole sentence then. That's bloody. We're all weird anyway, including technology.
Okay, well, hello, Roberta. Hello, Charmy.
Hello,
Hi.
Rosie.
Hello, Charmy.
Hey, Rose.
Hi, Joe.
Hiya.
Hi.
Roberta. It's Stephen.
Hiya, Bridget.
Hello, Charmy.
Hi,
Hello,
Mary.
Rose. Hello, Nigel.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Everybody.
Hello, John Boy. I can't. It's going for me again. Stupid thing. Are you up, Mary?
You coming on, Mary? Oh, maybe come and join us.
Oh, hello. Roberta's gone.
Yes, she's only muted her mic.
So if I wanted to put this on mute and go off and do something, how do I do that?
On your mobile, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
At the bottom of the screen, that little microphone, just hit that, and it'll mute you.
Okay. Where do I've got to mute?
I'm just muting mine because I'm eating pizza.
I can't see my mute.
Or frozen pizza, cooked, but
I'll try this and see what.
I had chips and curry today, and the chips were rock hard. I might as well be eating the uncooked potato.
I didn't eat no. I just had two.
That's horrible.
I just had 2 tubs of candy floss. That's
I
all.
can't eat very well. I'm going to have to start this laptop off. I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
I sound like bloody darling. Everyone sounds weird.
No, I just had 2 candy flosses, and that's it.
That's no good for you.
I know, but I couldn't be bothered to eat. I had one of those moments where I just didn't want to eat. One of those pissed off, stressful moments, things, you know.
Yeah, Steve, your microphone's muted now.
No, it ain't. Don't bloody lie.
No, I'm about.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Stephen. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen, your microphone's muted now, so you've done it. I think you're saying mine then. I was going to say, don't lie, I'm talking. You can hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can then.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I think I've just learned something new.
Yeah. We all learn something new each day.
From each other.
Yes.
Whether we're being good or bad.
Yep.
We learn.
Well, it's been interesting since I've been in the UK and I'm a New Zealander. It's been interesting comparing one with the other.
Well.
And I find that life here in the UK is too stressful.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I'm getting used to it.
Just make sure you got plenty of money and food and liquids and...
Well, I'm unemployed at the moment, looking for work, so living on a benefit.
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
You're going to get the trolls coming in and call you a scumbag, benefit scrounger, like they did to me tonight.
I'm used to abuse.
Yeah.
I've had too much of it in the past.
How long you been in here, in the country for?
I've been here since 2015.
2015, 3 years. So what?
About 3 years.
I know you said it's more, coming over because of my, family and stuff like that. But what do you think of our country at the moment? Yeah.
Well, I like the UK. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just I find that life here is too stressful, and there's lots of time wasting
Yeah.
compared to living with New Zealand. It's completely different. You don't get as many cold callers,
Yeah, true. Get that here
and
quite a
or
lot.
people ringing you up saying, "Do you want to change your electric to something else?" We don't get that in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Although, mind you, we do get the one where they say there's something wrong with your computer.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
That's worldwide.
Then we get the one saying, hello, I'm calling from BT. I'd like to ask if you're happy with your internet provider. We are actually offering a pretty good deal at the moment. Would you like to listen to our options?
Yeah.
No, I'm on BT.
And there's another one applying for the PPI you've got to watch out for too.
Yeah. That's actually meant to be finishing by sometime next year. Apparently.
August
next year, but I'm pretty sure they keep it going. Yeah, PPI is when you've been overcharged.
That's unheard of in New Zealand.
Where's the link? I've sent you the link, Albert. What are you on about?
So who's there? So Nigel's there. Steve's there. I'm there. Who else is in chat?
Army, Roberta.
I know you're there, Nigel. What about Charmy?
Yep.
We're going to get
Still
Albert
there.
on here.
Where's Roberta?
eating.
Oh.
Hello, Albert.
Hello, Albert.
Hello,
Albert.
Albert.
Hey,
Hello.
How's it
Albert.
going?
Oh, hello, Albert.
Hi, Albert.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Albert. How you doing there, man?
How is everybody?
Cold.
Well, you know me. I spoke to you earlier about certain things. So, I'll get over it.
my earring's gone.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, that's all right.
I can't hear a pin drop.
I did. Good.
Albert.
Yeah,
Where are you from, Albert?
Kentucky.
Ah, I'm in Kansas.
He's a Kentuckian. His ancestors went to the Animo.
Kentucky woman, she gets to know you. She gets to all you. Kentucky woman. Oh, sorry. There's actually it's man, Kentucky man.
Every time I hear Kentucky, I'm thinking, no, don't say that. I had food poisoning from them bastards.
What, KFC?
Yeah, KMC. I had food poisoning from them bastards many years ago, and I still don't like eating Kentucky.
So I'm going to try something. That's me.
I'd rather take my chance on like McDonald's or some other.
What am I doing?
Or
My story.
out of date food, you know.
Yeah, KFC.
Well, Albert's from bluegrass country.
Yeah, I've rest my ass in bluegrass.
Bluegrass, yep.
I don't think you can get bluegrass.
It's so green, it looks blue.
Okay. I thought when you said bluegrass, I'm just wondering, bluegrass? What have they been doing? Spraying the grass over there or something?
What's? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my one's on the chair now. Stop meowing.
Tommy.
Don't you dare call her up off the chair and make her start bloody again.
Come on, puss. Come on. Come on. Mm. Come on.
We got a good frost here.
It's cold here too.
You know, I think it's frosting up that side as well. To be honest with you. So I went down to the
Come on.
bottom ground to put my electric key into my meter to make sure I got money on my meter. And it's so bloody cold down here.
I had to defrost the car earlier to go and pick my prescription up. It was that thick with frost.
You can't defrost the car. You put like antifreeze on or something, don't you?
No, I just sit there and wait until it's all gone. That wasn't me. That's Charms.
No, it's not me.
Oh, I thought it came from you.
No.
Oh.
You sure it wasn't you, Charlie?
What's that?
Sure.
Positive.
What are you doing, Charmy?
I have no.
You doing bad.
It's Albert.
Or perhaps it's one of those dolls going off.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
creepy
a doll,
dog.
right? It's doll on the Xbox going off.
Oh, so it's Albert.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Sorry, Charm.
It's okay.
See, I
Yeah, I
told you
guess-
stop blaming people.
You said that.
Charms, where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Oh, awesome.
Canada.
Yep.
I watched someone's channel the other day. He was from Canada. He goes out doing like a lot of like overnight or 3-night camping, and he builds these camps from scratch. Then he demolishes it after. I do like some of these, you know, people that go out and into the wilderness and see them how they hunt, you know, with minimal resources. You know, just a knife, maybe an axe to cut the trees down, or a saw. See how they build it, see how they make a campfire, see how they hunt. It's quite interesting.
Yep. I'm way down Cape Breton Island. East Coast.
I don't know where this one was, but I saw one of these videos where it was all snowy and icy, and he still went out and done an overnight.
I've seen that program where they have those rigs or trucking rigs that go across the ice.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah,
Ice truckers.
yeah, ice truckers. I like watching some of those most dangerous roads in the world. You know.
Oh, some of those are freaky.
I went on one in the Philippines, and it was like a 5,000-foot drop. And I mean, it was a big drop.
There's one in New Zealand which they've sealed over. It's called What the Devil's Elbow.
I think I've heard that one.
And that's, well, quite high up, and you go around a bend that if you don't watch where you're going, you could go over the edge.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one, because I think it was on the most dangerous roads in the world series. Because I was doing the ones in India, some in Nepal, Asia, Philippines. I've seen some dangerous roads in Australia and America.
Mm.
Problem is, it's just too much traffic on the streets nowadays, man. I wonder we got so much pollution.
Yeah.
Where I'm at, the coal trucks you need to watch out for. They're in and out, up and down the road. Come flying around curves and stuff.
I reckon within like the next couple of 100 years, it'll be a little bit like what is it, Blade Runner, where all the cars like can hover, and you ain't got no proper fuel. It's like charging with battery power.
Yeah.
So,
With the technology now, we're always coming up with something new, aren't we? But I don't think it's technology that we actually manufactured ourselves. I think a lot of this technology is coming from, another planet, like another alien kind of form. So I can't see how we got all this, electrical stuff, all this technology within 100 years. Oh, come on. Why didn't we think about this kind of like stuff 200-300 years ago? I know they say like the pyramids were built with technology, but where's the technology that built it? Where's it disappeared to? Where did it come from? Because some of those tombs in Egypt, some of those rocks came from different countries, didn't they? And they got transported and then like rolled across the desert.
Night, Mary.
Night, Mary.
Right,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Night, Mary.
good night, Mary.
is it Thanksgiving over there?
Yeah.
The only thing is I can't see chat.
New from Hell's House.
What's Rose doing?
He's trying to stalk and somebody's making noise.
Yeah, but I ain't going to stay on too late tonight. I'm fucking tired, man. 9 o'clock I went to sleep and I got up about 11 o'clock. I only had about 2 hours sleep. I'm actually going to get offline around about 1 o'clock maybe. Got about an hour. Unless we have a really good conversation about something and keeps me awake.
It's gone quiet.
Trying to think what to talk about.
So
Talk
what's
about
everyone
names.
had? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
What's everyone had for dinner tonight?
Frozen pizza.
Ribs.
Two pots of candy floss. Seriously, 2 candy flosses since I've had today. I was going to have like some, like I said earlier this morning, like fried egg with, mushrooms and cheese, like an omelette, but I didn't have it. I just thought, well, because I started feeling a bit sick earlier. It wasn't because of the candy floss. I just felt physically sick, and I thought, well, if I make that, probably make me throw up. So when I sat down to watch The Sixth Sense, I just grabbed candy floss and sat in that. I just finished my coffee, which I'll probably have to go and make another one in a little while. Well, actually, too tired to eat right now. Unless I can wake myself up, then I might make something to eat. But if I don't, then I'll just leave it till the morning.
Well, I made myself a basic shepherd's pie tonight.
Nice. I've missed that. I've not had that for years, man. Years and years.
What's in a shepherd's pie?
It's
meat
just
or
mince and
whatever?
mash.
Mixed and mash. You can put like onions and carrots and peas in it.
But you put it in the oven and then cook up that way.
Put it in like
Oh.
a casserole pot.
So it's like our version of like a pot pie.
Well, I thought shepherd's pie had lamb in it.
No, it's mince. Well, it could be like lamb mince or.
I use whatever's available: pork mince, lamb mince, beef mince.
Potatoes.
And then I cook that up, and then when that's all done, I put it in the casserole dish. I put mashed potatoes on top, and then I put as much cheese as I want on the top of the mash, and then put that in the oven for about 30 minutes, and it's nice and golden.
Yum.
Sounds good.
Getting hungry thinking about it. I've still got some left over. Well, I also, on the side with vegetables, do what we call courgettes. You call zucchini. I usually heat those up with cheese.
No. I know what courgettes are, but I've never known anyone to do it with cheese.
Oh, I love it with cheese. Oh,
I do. I might just nibble on some cheese and ham later, actually, with some cream crackers.
You cannot go wrong with cheese. You can never have enough cheese.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be bad for your cholesterol, isn't it?
Who cares?
thank you.
And that's what I don't understand with my doctor, right? They give me a diet sheet, right, which I can't afford, and they say, don't eat all so-and-so food because it's bad for your cholesterol. But on a diet sheet, it says eat plenty of cheese, fish, white meat, etc., etc. So how can you not eat cheese? You know, when they're saying like, you know, well, cheese is high cholesterol and it's bad for you, but then why is it on a fucking diet sheet saying eat plenty of cheese?
Exactly.
Probably they mean by low-fat cheese.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's not the same.
No, it isn't.
Yuck. Ugh.
I had to eat low-fat cheese for about 3 months a few years ago.
So like a slab of cheese over here, you know, about that long and that thick, is like £1.79. Even more than that. Some of it's like £2.50, £3.
Well, it's definitely cheaper over there for you guys than it is here. Cheese is expensive over here.
And there's a lot in America as well. A lot of cheese. Hell of a lot.
What is it? Italy's trying to market on Parmesan cheese?
Parmesan.
Yeah, but it's like mature cheese. A slab that size, £1.75.
You've got to have mature.
And it's only like that thick. And if you buy one which is like double the size in, you know, a bigger packet, it's like £4.
That's cheap.
Bloody ain't cheap.
Although you can get bigger blocks in
not for me, it ain't.
For about £1 somewhere.
I can't afford it.
Get it
Something like that here, you're going to pay about $3 or close to.
Crikey. Is pepper jack a flavoured cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Pepper jack.
Has it got peppers in it?
Uh-huh.
What's that cookery program? What's that cookery program with the lady that she lives on a ranch?
Lives on a
I know she does a lot of cooking.
The pioneers something, isn't it?
The pioneer woman.
Yeah.
I like watching her. And then, of course, we get...
We'd be able to just get the freezer, pizza out of the freezer.
Today I did.
Nice one.
Hey, Albert, what's about the picture? Are you seeing a lot of them in there?
Look at, you see where Steve has his hand? Well, shit. Let me do this.
Okay, hang on. Let me look.
Where's that?
I'm not doing my bottle over there. Yeah, I'll probably go to bed early tonight. I'll probably shut this down about 1 o'clock.
No.
Have a bite of the week and go to bed. They say eating cheese before you go to bed is bad for you. It's meant to be, but it never gives me nightmares.
No, don't give me. It never did.
Is that a little girl right there?
You coming back on, Rose?
The side of his arm.
Trying to.
Oh, it's bloody freezing again. If I had the money, I'd like to buy a lot more kind of fish food. I've not really had hardly any fish at all. Well over a year. I like to get, the type of fish food I like to get is like crab, prawns, shrimps. I've only ever had lobster once.
What do you see, Albert?
I thought I seen a little girl that was beside his
the arm.
Beside his arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel like a shadow.
God, my back's freezing.
Looks like she has like a braid around her hair.
What, here?
Oh, hello, Buzz.
Yeah, that
It was on
picture
YouTube.
that I posted in the Hangouts.
Where's the girl with the braid? Is it here? In here?
Yeah, I was looking at it when you had your hand up to your mouth or your arm up to your mouth and next to you.
Could be little Mary. Don't know. I don't think there's nothing attached to that doll. Not fit. I didn't feel anything. I just got it because I'm gonna do some painting experiments on that one. I'll try to find a paint good enough to paint it.
You should have shouted me. I would have let her out.
Look at the head of the bed.
She's a pain in the ass.
Up above Steve's pillows.
Oh, that black above the pillows, nothing. That's where the paint's worn away. Well,
No. Next to it.
Next to it.
Next to where the paint's peeling.
But it looks like a little rugrat.
No, you've got somebody over there because I'm seeing the transformation process.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm watching it.
Come forward. Let yourself be known.
There's several.
I know I have spirits around here, but I don't acknowledge them as much as I should do, really.
They're watching the chat. They're listening.
Maybe that's why it's so bloody cold in here. There's several of them.
Could be.
But,
oh yeah, there's several. I'm watching as a transformation. Change from one to the other.
How about some spiritual cache so I can put some fucking heating in here, making it bloody cold.
You guys see it? Watch the pillow and right above it. See it?
I can see like something white beside the pillow and the actual broken drawer in between it. Like, I can see like a white head kind of thing. Yeah. So this room's a right fucking mess. I need to start.
Steve, check and see if it's colder by your bed, at the head of your bed, up by the wall. See if it's colder. No, above your pillow. Yeah, there. There.
Right,
Tammy's like, what are you doing?
She's not getting another treat.
Well, the wall's bloody freezing cold.
Smack him, Tammy.
Well, they're there.
It is, the wall's very cold there. Very, very cold. Come on, make this move. Lazy buggers. That's what I put it there for. My mate Pete gave us the idea about getting like wind chimes. You're so fucking lazy, you spirits, aren't you? Don't want to do fuck all. You're just happy sitting there watching, listening, aren't you?
Yeah, they let themselves be known.
You little beggar.
Maybe broke my fucking neck then.
What was that?
He's smashing everything up.
No, I tripped over the cable, the electrical cable where the heater is.
Oh, that's good. Snag it and it snaps back and hits you.
Also watch the chair, the back of the chair. You see the faces?
Yeah. There was one night that
I actually think I've got like a portal in that mirror at the back there. They probably come through the portal.
Tammy was staring at something, like staring underneath the chair one night.
Yeah. Quite a lot.
That was amazing the night that she chased the orb down the passage. That was cool.
I just saw a young girl.
Yeah, it could be Mary, because I know I had a spirit in here, Mary, because we caught her on camera one night running down the hallway.
Got about 30, 34 maybe.
Oh, no, that ain't Mary then. Mary's only like about 11, I think.
No. You've got several in there. Ooh, you got a mean looking one too.
I get that from a medium friend of mine when I'm speaking to him on the phone. He's often telling me, oh, you've got something behind you. I can't see them. They can.
Can you stop making it fucking cold in here?
My feet are really freezing.
My back, shoulders are colder.
Yeah, my shoulders are always cold.
My feet are a little bit cold, but it's not as cold as last night. But they will probably get colder later.
Timmy, what's Timmy doing?
What are you smirking at? Oh. I'm going to call you Pumpkin.
That's so sweet of you, Steve.
Huh?
Calling me Pumpkin.
Yeah, because that's what it's got on.
Oh, you talk about the doll.
Oh, yeah. Called a Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Good little nickname.
Ouch.
Well, Steve, why don't you ask one of the spirits to touch the K2 meter and see if they will?
You'll be fucking joking. They're bloody lazy asses in here, as I said.
Wow.
They don't do shit in here.
So they just eavesdrop and spy on you all day?
Yep.
Oh, okay. No, I understand.
Even in the bathroom, when I go to take a pee, I feel like a cold chill down my back.
How that's that moment from that one time.
Aren't you? Fucking perverts.
What was it? You was doing something and there was a woman that was in there with you.
I took an EVP recorder in there one night just for...
I remember that, I know.
Just for fun. And I said, like, if anyone's in here, say something. And I didn't expect anything to be said. When I played it back, it said, oh, he got a big one. Oh,
oh my God.
Yeah, but
it's just been looking. I don't think it's big. Maybe in the spirit world, you know.
TMI.
Don't get us excited.
See, you know what you've done to Kiwi now.
He killed the lights.
Let's get a little bit of romantic pumpkin.
Oh, I've got a candle somewhere.
Come on, pumpkin. Show me that light.
Oh,
give me that light up.
Oh, yeah, they're right in front of the cam. You see them? They're really faint. Just like they're looking right into the cam.
Oh, like when I
was watching Suspense earlier, with that boy saying I can see ghosts, I'm thinking, well, apparently I'm supposed to be seeing ghosts at some time, but when I don't know.
Can you guys see them?
I can feel them, but I can't really see them. I might see a couple like in me, in my mind's eye. In my head when I'm doing spirit drawing.
Oh yeah, they're right there. They're right in front, like right next to you, and they're looking right at the chat. They're looking into the cam. They're probably thinking, "Who's that crazy one talking?"
They're just fucking lazy. That's the problem. Don't call us lazy. We get up off your ass and start doing some paranormal. We'll do something. Well, I've been trying to do the paranormal, but you're not fucking responding, are you? You're fucking lazy. Okay, saying, look, you got free rent here, free accommodation. You can stay as long as you like. Sure, you can give me a little bit of fucking activity. I won't do shit.
Oh,
now I'm starting to get cold drafts here now.
I guess they found that funny.
Anything.
I'm actually seeing spirits that are laughing, and you've got two of them that are wearing hats.
What, Victorian bowler hats?
One looks like, like the big Jewish hat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I've got a Jewish cemetery just
around.
Okay.
If I walked out my door, up the road, up through the car park, go to the top, turn left, walk down the road, turn right, then you've got one big cemetery. The next to it, you've got another cemetery, which is a Jewish one.
Interesting, because I saw a male with a big, large hat, like they wear.
Is there somebody on his bed now?
It sure looks like it, doesn't it?
Get off my bed. That's my bed, you little shites.
Now you're talking to full-grown men.
Maybe that's one of them scratched me, trying to communicate with me.
Get your attention.
Maybe, yeah. At least they're quiet and you don't have to hear wah 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 wah.
Yeah, true. But I would like to hear a little bit of noise. I would like to hear, disembodied voices. We have
really?
that here before. Disembodied voices. We've heard that a couple of times. Especially, you remember that one when I was in the kitchen, Nigel, when I was doing, I think I was making a cup of coffee, and I wiggled my arse on the camera, and all of a sudden you hear a voice shout in your face.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, still remember that.
Yeah.
And I said, "Did you hear that, Steve? Hear what? Play it back, play it back." I said, "Play what back? Play it back. You hear it." I said, "What voice?" I said, "I didn't hear nothing. Just play it back." Played it back, and as I was in the kitchen and I was wiggling my ass on camera, so I had no audio in the kitchen at the time because I didn't know how to get audio connected up.
Oh, thank you.
And it said, "In your face." I thought,
I only got 1.5 last night. That's all right.
yeah, that's just fucking lazy. That won't
You have had a lot of activity anyway.
Yeah, I know I've had the fair share, but I'd like it to be, constant, but not constant like them performing tricks every day of the week. If I was getting something like every couple of days, every week or fortnight, that'd be good enough. I just want to try to keep getting that activity to prove that there is something here and that we are communicating with something intelligent.
Right. The ones I've got around here that keep harassing me, they're like wah 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 24/7, and then the minute I turn a recorder on, they go quiet.
That's what usually happens with Steve.
Yeah, they do. They go quiet. You must think it's hilarious.
I think they get used to being around Steve, and then
Yeah, see, with me, I
just start charging them rent.
Oh, if I could start charging them rent, I'll get their ass. I'll start doing something. I think when I get that stuff from Simon, I reckon I might get something. No, because on the actual package listing, he said like witchcraft. Now I don't know anything about witchcraft, but I might try and like learn a little bit devil and like dibble and see if I can cast a spell to manifest a spirit. But I don't want to manifest like something really evil and demonic. So I've got to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
But I know Simon, like, he was into like, witchcraft and stuff, and that's when he was doing that that time when he was doing a seance in his house, doing a bit of witchcraft, and that's when the doll moved.
Wow.
But that was 4 years ago. So even still 4 years ago, you never know, he still could be attached to it.
Huh?
Well, hello to your residents. They're finding the chat very interesting, apparently.
Wait.
Well, I found that the flat I lived in New Zealand had a negative entity.
Ugh.
Had all sorts of weird things going on. I had friends of mine that were pushed out of the shower. The clock kept changing time. I kept getting clicks all the time. Strange smells.
I've had a few strange smells when I've like bought some of the dolls or been given dolls, like, where I've done session and I've got through the Ouija board or a spirit box, like burning smoke. I've actually had the smell of burning and smoke, come through at the same time.
Right.
I've had there's one which I communicated with, and I still got her. She was attached to that rocking chair I got from that haunted house across the road, and apparently she liked violets, and every time I went in here, she just smelled the violets every time.
Huh.
And if you go in there and just like stand near her, you can't smell it, but as soon as you pick her up and you bring her in, it wafts the violets.
The smells I were getting were rotten potatoes just out of the blue.
Ew.
It was awful.
Yeah, that's evil.
Yeah.
Right in the
Yeah,
centre
that's
of the
evil
room.
stuff.
Ugh, it was just out of the blue. It was awful. I had to keep getting away. And twice I saw orbs.
Julie lost her spanner. How can she lost
Yeah,
her
you had a really negative spirit in your
Wait
place.
on that, because there's the one that's in there. It only has one subscriber.
Yeah, there's
And
only
the one with the spanner wrench has Green Jay.
yeah.
And
I
it
think
has
that's a troll.
43.
There must be a troll because, like Albert said, 43 Judy panel, 43 subscribers, and now looking down, if you click on her name, she's only got one subscriber.
And she has the, what is that, a body instead of the J?
Yeah. Yeah, she's got
Is that somebody in chat?
she's got the body instead of the J. Like on her other one, she was on earlier, had a J as an icon. This one hasn't got a J. And it's only got one subscriber.
Yeah, probably troll. Yeah, when I was in my car earlier today, I was smelling the smell of that, you know, that icy hot? That stuff that you can put on for muscle ache.
Yeah.
It's got that really pungent smell. I'd
That's
smell that.
probably
And
what we call deep heat.
Yeah, about the same thing. Sometimes I'll smell the smoke. Sometimes I'll smell a pipe. Sometimes I'll smell cologne. And there's one that I know it, when I smell him, I know who it is, you know, when I smell it. Because it smells like somebody that's had a male that's been working out really hard. That
Well, like what is it?
body sweat smell.
Oh, what's that called? Shit. Something Junior. Orbine Junior.
Yeah, there's been gay. There's
green.
absorbing. Oh, that stuff ranks. Absorbing Junior.
Yeah.
Ugh. I've smelled perfume. I've smelled, you know. I had one lady appear in my front room one time. This was last year, I think it was. And she had glasses. She had brown hair. She had a striped shirt on. I was sitting on the couch and she just appeared in front of the love seat. And she looked at me and she said, "I'm going now." I'm like, okay. Right. Bye. Safe travel, you know. Never got a name, no nothing.
Who's that?
Nigel just left. Yeah, I'll be back.
I sometimes smell the waft of my mother's perfume.
Right. Sometimes I smell my grandma's cologne.
I don't have a channel. What the hell's going on? What?
No, log out and log back in again.
How do I read chat?
You can't on your mobile. Well, you can. It's hard to explain though.
Oh, okay.
How do you read charge?
No, how do you read chat on a mobile?
Hey, baby.
Oh.
Love you too.
Because all I can see are the people that are online at the moment. They're on the stream. Like me, Roberta.
Oh, I can see the chat.
Oh.
I'm on my mobile.
Well, I can't see that on mine. Maybe I'll try something. I might just.
Well, with that one, she would have to have a totally different panel or chat
Window.
password for that channel.
For less this Black Friday. This Nintendo Switch bundle.
Right, hang on. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, what have I done?
My channel. Yeah, that's why I hate when I turn my phone on. I get all these bloody notifications.
Maybe Nigel got tired. Nigel got tired.
Go back and Julie, sign out of that account and see if they have another one.
I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can see this right, but if you've got a screen like that, right? If you see here next to your X, you've got like this kind of like squiggly kind of thing there.
Mm-hmm.
You click on that, it says top chat, live chat. Click live chat, and live chat will come up. So click the thing next to the X, and you've got top chat, live chat. See, mine's on like Android. So if I click top chat, it shows me from like.
See, I can see the chat.
Oh, I can't.
Sent me a message. Let me have a look on my Facebook for a second. Someone sent me a message.
Like where Ian just said LOL. I can see that.
Wasn't Thanksgiving Day today?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
And I completely forgot all about it. It's all right.
Generally here in the UK, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving as much as the American, as you probably would.
Right. I just had this conversation with Whispers. She was telling me it's Christmas and Easter and birthdays that's mainly celebrated over there.
Hello,
Yeah.
welcome back.
They're slowly catching on to Halloween over here.
We've had Halloween.
My computer went totally kaput.
But it is cold. But it is
Nigel,
cold.
what are the temperatures up where you're at?
1.
What's the temperature there now?
Just 1 Celsius.
Here it's 7 Celsius down here.
It's 47 degrees here.
Oh, because you're the other way around. Because if that was 47 here, we'd be sweltering.
Yeah, I'm on Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
No.
you're.
What is that? 7 degrees Celsius? What would that be in Fahrenheit?
God knows.
Pass.
Just give me a minute.
I wonder how the temperatures match up.
7.
Also, the time in the UK is 56 minutes past midnight.
Right, 6:56 here.
Yeah.
Where I'm at.
It's past 56 past midnight. Thursday morning, I think.
Yeah. Today is the day when my package gets picked up from Simon's. It might be here Saturday. You said 48 hour.
Charmy, are you an hour ahead of me?
Yep, it's 8:57.
Okay. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead of me.
What time is it there?
6:57.
Oh, okay, I'm 2 hours.
Yeah, and where Murad is, it's 4:57.
I think we're 4 hours ahead of England. Or behind, sorry.
And I'm 6 hours. Murad, he's 8 hours.
I just heard a whistle, and it ain't a cat, and I just saw a shadow near the door.
God, I hope your cat doesn't whistle.
No, do not whistle.
That cat starts whistling, I'm going to start recording.
And I'm going to be running.
I heard a whistle.
I don't need to run. I'm in the United States.
This was like a whistle, like nothing. I can't whistle now. Like that, but lower.
Hello, Bruce. You going to start
And I
with
ain't got my heating on because you would see the actual reflection of the heat. And it was near the cat actually, but the shadow was right near the door.
My cat's right here.
I want to try to sort these bloody bedroom and living room,
Bruce.
you know, so much junk. I can't do nothing at night with my bloody hand. Still give me a lot of pain. Should take painkillers for it, but painkillers make me sick. I ain't got an appointment with the doctors until the 30th.
And then the dosage is too high if they make you sick to your stomach.
Can't remember what I done with my bloody hand thing. That's disappeared.
Oh, look. They're not on the other side of Steve. They're in front of Steve. Looking at the computer. You guys see that?
You fuck with my computer tonight, I'm going to kick your goddamn spirit asses, I'll tell you, man. Don't fuck with my gear.
You're looking the wrong direction.
No, I'm looking for my hand thing. Hand started to hurt again. I don't know what done.
Where are they? I can't.
I think they're beside me.
What was that?
That's notifications off my phone. Got to turn it off.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's a notification?
Yeah.
That would make somebody jump out of their skin.
Did at the airport one time. Turn it down.
You don't want to give up and close your channel down, right? Just put it.
No, don't do that. Just change your password.
No. As I said, I was thinking about closing mine down again or putting it private, but why should I do it and let them keep beating us down all the time and succeeding on what they're doing? Not going to happen with me. I'm just going to carry on doing my streams when I want to do my stream. I don't know what my bloody hand thing's done.
That is unbelievable.
You find out who's hacking you, you can get them done for a criminal offence. Tapping into your private information.
She says she's changed the password 3 times now.
Well, you've got to make it stronger. You need to make it upper and lower case in. You need to put like 3 words, 2 letters, numbers, everything. I don't know what I've done my hand thing. Oh, fuck's sake. Most of some stuff fell down here earlier. Oh, damn it. It was over here. I found it. So the thing is, when you put your channel private, it's a bit of a pain to keep like unprivating all your videos. Because I've got 1900, it takes me hours and hours to unprivate 1900 videos.
Yeah, Rose has got a lot of all, hasn't she, now? Because she's been throwing them back up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give her the privilege.
No. If we can find out who it is, and we can get the evidence to prove who it is, then they can be arrested for criminal offence in computer hacking, stealing people's personal information. Because you got hacked, didn't you, Nigel?
Yeah, I lost everything.
You heard anything about getting that back yet?
Yeah, I'm in touch with them now, actually. They even emptied my bank account.
Shit.
It's got the Rose.
I've read that, Ian. I've seen that one. About the European fucking Article 13 crap. Read that last night.
Yeah, I read that. You put that up, didn't you, Steve?
Yeah. No, what you got to do is put like the password like this, like I do. Something like that. That'll fuck them up. They ain't gonna get in with that.
Yeah, that's.
They've got a number letter cruncher, and that heading's still take them quite a long time. I know it's a bit of a pain to keep typing it in.
Hell, trying to remember.
Unless they've got a supercomputer. Unless they've got a supercomputer that can decide that within minutes, they ain't gonna get that. No way. So you want to put a password in something like that? Well, you write it down, don't you? You write it down.
Put it in your phone.
That looks creepy.
What?
It's in the middle of your bed. In the dark. The baby.
Oh, God. I did say I was going to close it down at 1 o'clock, didn't I? Yeah, a little bit longer. Might watch another movie before I go to bed. And that's that tweet while I'm watching it. But that's what you need to do, is put like a password like that. That's going to be impossible for them to like decipher within a day, 2 days, in a few weeks or months, because they got to have particular software to decipher that. feet are getting cold now. I'm going to start charging you spirits rent money, I'll tell you. So I've got to put the heating on. And this heater cost me a lot of money. Go and bugger off in the living room where you're supposed to be. Leave me alone. What's the point of being here if you're not going to do nothing?
They probably will do something while you're sleeping.
Yeah, like scratch me again or do something.
Your arm up.
Yeah, like the weird shit you done the other night, lifting my arm up and making me sit up in the bed. That's never happened before.
They did what? Lifted your arm up?
Yeah,
Just
that
while he was
lifted my
asleep.
arm. Apparently I screamed out something. I don't know what I screamed out, shouting out. Apparently they was lifting my arm up, I sat up. And I kind of like went back, but kind of went back slowly. I did watch it. I thought, well, that's fucking weird. See, normally I can be like a light sleeper, and if I kind of disturb it, it wakes me up. Even when I feel like movement at the bottom of the bed, that wakes me up. And I didn't feel none of that. This is weird. Well, I can understand. Why did I not wake up when I normally wake up when I can feel like vibration at the bottom of the bed? I don't think it's happened again, so I've not seen it on DVR. Oh, God.
Be back in a minute.
Steve, you're making everybody yawn.
I didn't get sleep till like 9 o'clock this morning. Then I got woken up by the postman at 11. I've had a bit of a shitty day and a bit of a good day, I suppose. It's like a mixture. Said a few things I shouldn't have said earlier on my other stream, but you know me, I can't keep my mouth shut most of the time, but at least I didn't kind of like mention no names or point my finger to anyone. Oh, God. When I go, I'll probably shut the Hangout down as well. So,
What is the time? Yeah. Yeah, well, guys, I'm going to say good night for now.
yeah, what, mate?
Okay.
I'm going to go in about 10 minutes, so I'm getting really tired.
Yeah, my medication's starting to kick in.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, have a good night.
Yeah.
Sleep well.
Good night, Charmy.
Good night.
Good night, Albert.
Good night.
Roberta.
Good night,
Nigel. Steve, thanks for chatting.
Right, no worries. Catch you later. Bugger off.
Steven.
Only joking. I'm usually like that sometimes. All right, cheers. Bugger off.
Cheers, bugger off. Wow. Don't keep it personal.
Well, you can all bugger off when I close this down. I think that mirror at the back where you're seeing those images is possibly like a portal there. I do believe I've got some.
That's what I'm thinking. Because actually, I'm looking at photos here.
And that one over there. You see it over there.
Oh, what have I done? How do I
That I think might be a portal because I've caught some interesting images when I'm taking photos there. And then I've got my big mirror in the living room, which I've caught some very, very interesting stuff.
Oh, I've done something wrong here.
I think the best one I caught in there was a Victorian couple walking arm in arm. We even caught animal spirits in it as well.
No.
Yeah, the cat.
I think I even had one which looked like an elephant at one time.
How do I lock myself out here?
It would be the red button in the center with the phone.
Or stand up and say, I wish I was home.
Yeah. I've lost it. Oh. Ah. No. Yes. Oh, there it is.
That's it. It's gone. Bug off. Big on fucking tricky bugger.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get back into the chat part of this Hangouts.
What, are you on your phone too?
But don't worry about it. Closing's down in 5 minutes. What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Cat? Go and sit on your chair. Go on. Bug off on your chair. Something's got off her chair and she's sitting right next to me, beside me. At least she ain't bloody meowing. Driving insane.
Someone took my chair.
I'm not sure when I'm going to be on next. I might not be on tomorrow. I don't know yet. I know I've got some more dolls coming. When they'll be here, I've got no idea. Could be tomorrow. Could be Saturday. I don't know. Simon stuff will probably be either Saturday or Monday or Tuesday. So we're definitely going to have a good dig through that and see what's in there. Doing paranormal stuff until I get the box from Simon. The new dolls I'm getting, I don't think they're spiritually active anymore. I think they're just like empty vessels.
Steve, I put a picture in Hangouts. You might want to look at that.
What am I looking at? Yeah, I can see a few faces on the wall. You know, in the pixelization. I can see a couple on the bed here. Just beside me as well.
Yep. Let's see something here.
Looks like in the centre of the bed, looks like a bloody duck. I can see there. It's like Donald Duck.
Pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah, we got the spirit of Donald Duck here. Wait, wait.
Okay, there's a big face above your bed. From what I'm looking at, could just be a blending of different ones. But right in the center, I'm gonna send this too.
Yeah, the one in the centre, on that larger picture, looks like a duck in the middle.
See it?
I see like a skull kind of looking face.
Yeah, look at the very top. You'll see a male's face. You'll see a blending of them.
Yeah. I had to enlarge them.
And right beside you, there's a face. Right by your shoulder.
I see one above my shoulder, but not beside my shoulder. But I'll get all those. I'll get a lot of those. A lot of people say, "Oh, we can see like faces and full bodies, in the pixelization." I think they try to mimic the actual camera lens.
What do you mean mimic the...
Well, they try to manipulate it. Like, if they know they're on camera, then they try to use the energy to manipulate pixels. Because when you take a photo, right, with a normal camera, if you look in the normal photo, you'll see pixelization. It doesn't matter if it's digital or one of the old analogs, you'll still see pixelization, and they use those pixelization for your camera to try to manifest themselves. That's how I see it anyway. I've used several different cameras. So like that one I showed you yesterday, the one in the cemetery.
Right.
That isn't pixelization. That's a full blown apparition. So if you look in that same picture, the camera more than that. You can see stuff on the headstones. You can see stuff on the grass.
Right. Yeah, that was a good picture. I notice when I take a lot of pictures, sometimes I'll see Hebrew writing on the photos. Because I'll take them and it's I know that my TV screen does not have Hebrew writing on it. And my wall, it does not have symbols on it. You know what I mean? Well, I'll take a picture sometimes and they'll just appear in my photos.
Yeah, it's similar to the TV. When you turn the TV on and you've got static, they use that static to try and manifest themselves.
What about when it's off?
When it's off, they use it like a Skyrim mirror, don't they?
Yes. I actually have a photo, and it's King Henry VIII.
So I sat here before, right? I had the TV off and I had the computer on. But I don't think I was streaming at the time. And I just looked in the TV and I saw someone kind of sitting on the bed, and I turned around and there wasn't no one there. But when I turned back at the TV, it's still there on the TV. But when I went to grab the camera to take a picture of it, it disappeared. So it didn't want to be, I suppose, photographed.
Right.
So I know that they're around. I definitely know they're around. And I know that they want me to know that they're around. But I think there are certain spirits that can be camera shy and they don't want to be photographed. Because the way I see it is that in the spirit world, and what I've been told by Abby and Tina and Dad and other spirits, if they want to be captured on camera, they would do it. If they don't, then they won't.
You see that? That's a hand.
And if they want to communicate with you in any other way through a ghost box, EVP, disembodied voices, sound, they do it.
Oh yeah.
But some people, some of them, they just don't want to communicate in a way, you know, where you're talking to them. They just like show themselves, you know, and you'll see them, and then that's it. They're gone. They just want to be, I suppose, like remembered and recognised that they were once living people.
That's right.
So, right, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Probably go to bed because I'm completely whacked out.
Okay.
Good night,
Yeah.
Steve, everybody.
I'm not even going to.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
I'm going to go to bed. I'm not even going to eat. I'm not going to watch TV. I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Sweet dreams.
Good night. Catch you later.